Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus and I welcome you guys to part 7 of Let's Play Civilization 5, a brand new world, playing as Pedro of the Brazilian Empire. Let us continue our journey. And it's been a couple of days since I played now. I took a little bit of break from the game, so I need to kind of refresh myself. I do remember Pocatello making signs, or showing signs, that he was sort of about to attack. He does have a great general here, which worries me. We got the railroads up, our science is looking pretty good, and we're grabbing combustion. I think it's about time we build some defensive buildings in Salvador, to be quite honest, because I think that city is most likely to actually come under attack. And I think we just need to grab a whole lot of prakinas. Of course, I need to think about how many more archaeologists I want. I have 2 dig sites over here. I do believe I've gathered most of these dig sites over here. And yeah. I got the Hermitage, which I really should go for a set bonus on. So I need to get great work slots, all filled with art from different eras and different civilizations. So I got one from Brazil right here. I need to generate a bunch of great artists, pretty much. That's what I need to do. I also think I should perhaps work on some forts, to be quite honest. I should also grab this spice plantation over here. Alright. Grab a Brazilian artifact, that's good. Yeah, Alexander wants to trade luxuries, that's fine. I actually kind of need the happiness, so that's good. But yeah, I really need to... work on my defenses. I should probably get some ships up as well. I can't even remember what I'm teching. I'm teching for combustion, but I'm not sure if I'm teching towards anything in particular. I am teching towards electronics, and that's a good thing, because I think I'll be needing a couple of battleships. Alright, here we go. Great musician. That's great. Let us send a archaeologist towards this dig site, build a brazilwood camp. So we have this camp, and we have this camp. Aside from that, I don't really think we need anything else, do we? How many slots do we have left? We're 3 slots left for our museums, and we're gonna generate some great artists pretty soon, I'm sure. We're gonna generate a great artist in about 10 to 15 turns. Oh my god, we're gonna get a great engineer very soon. A scientist and an engineer very soon here, as well as a great engineer here. Well, that's great, actually. That is really good. Okay, so a hotel would definitely be most useful right now. I'm definitely gonna grab I'm probably gonna grab Statue of Liberty. I could of course grab Oxford University to quickly grab electronics, which would allow me to build some battleships, or I could use it to grab penicillin. I think that is probably a good idea. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna have to work on my defenses in Salvador. Probably getting machine guns up right here. And I might look into getting the tenant, which will give me 6 infantry. Friendship with Dido, because at some points, yeah, Shaka is already getting conquered here. And I'm pretty sure I'm Pocatello's next target, so I might as well gear up really quickly. Of course, he likes me, but this could be faking friendship. And we all know that's not a good thing. Get over it. So I could try, of course, to have someone attack him, or I could bribe him into attacking someone else, which certainly would help. I think I'm just gonna pop this scientist, to be quite honest. I don't see the point in building any more academies. That's gonna give me combustion, which is nice. Right. Let's talk to him. So does he want to declare war against anyone? Problem with Pocatello is he's not really a warmonger, so it's difficult to make him attack people. It's really difficult. No, nobody wants... I sincerely doubt Genghis Khan or Gustavus would want to attack him. I don't have anything of value that I could offer to them for them to make such a deal. But yeah, the engineers will be put to good use. Definitely. I think I'll use the battleships to get something else, to be quite honest. Here's the Kremlin. Probably gonna use them to grab combined arms. So I can grab... I don't need the Pentagon. There's a lot of wonders I do want, but the engineers will be very good. Refrigeration stone. Oh, what is this bullshit? I should probably grab the oil. And I should also probably build a lot of forts near the borders. I'm gonna build a brazilwood camp here. Am I really working this tile? I'm not really I'm not even working this tile. I don't need to build a brazilwood camp there. Alright, another Brazilian artifact. That's great. How are we doing on the theming bonuses? We're doing quite well, actually. We're doing very well. But we need arch. We need to get artworks. Pretty much. We could trade, naturally. We need great work slots filled with art from... Oh, right, we have the Oxford now. From civilizations other than the... From different eras and from civilizations other than the city owner. We could grab that, definitely. We could just trade. So let's swap some great works. Let's see, some writing great works. So let's grab a Renaissance work from Greece. And a industrial work from Venice. Let's see if that works. Here's one from Carthage. And where's my... Wait, this is a music. No, this is writing. Let's see, from Brazil? No, we need someone other than the city owner. Mongolia. There we go, +4 bonus. Awesome. Alright, great work of arts. I assume this does not include normal art pieces, does it? Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Does it? Brazil, Brazil. Brazil. I'm actually not sure if it does. With different eras and different civilizations. Alright, so it can be one from Brazil. So we already have one from Sweden. But although I think it needs to be a... I think it needs to be an actual work of art. But that's fine. We can swap different eras and different civilizations. Alright, so... Swap great works. We'll swap... Yeah, it actually displays the theming bonus we get from the different... That's good. So we have to... We can trade away this. And we can get a Carthage industrial era arch work. That's good. And then we can swap away the other... We can swap away this one. That didn't ruin anything, did it? No, it didn't. Good. So now we have a Carthage industrial era. Great work. This is so... I hate this art swapping. It really confuses the hell out of me. And we can grab... we can trade away this one. Does anyone want that? We could grab a Sweden medieval era artwork. And then we can trade away... Oh, we have to trade away. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so now we have... one from Carthage. One from Sweden. From the medieval and the industrial. And then... we need to find an artwork from any other... I think we just... We can't use beads, because that's an artwork. But if we did this... Okay, never mind. Now that's from the industrial era. We already have one. We need to generate a great artist to fill these last slots, actually. That's how we're gonna do this. In the meanwhile, I think we can get a theming bonus. Yeah, right. So we need these two, and one artist that we have generated ourselves, which will come in a couple of turns. So we'll do this. Another great work of writing. That's good. We have our last archaeologist right here. You were supposed to go here and build a fort. Alright, that is our last archaeologists, I do believe. And our trade ship. How many land trade routes do we have right now? We have 2 land trade routes. Good. The other one's going to Mongolia as soon as I can... Alright. We're gonna trade with... Oh, nice. We can trade with Alexander now. That's great. And we can get a free tech. That is going to be ballistics, I think. I mean, I'm going to get electrons anyway, so... And this will give me machine guns, which will be very useful. So let's place them right here. Machine guns are pretty strong. Okay, that's good. So now I need... I would love to get a hotel in Rio, and I think I'm just going to go for it right away, even though I need units. Right here, I would love to get the military academy, but I don't think I have the time. I'm going to have to go for a submarine. I do believe my cities are in production focus. That's good. That's what we want them to be on. Alright. We definitely need to gear up for Pocatello's invasion, because it will happen. I'm like, look, if you look at him, I'm his closest neighbor, and Gustavus Adolphus has declared war on Alexander. Yeah, they're kind of beating Alexander into a pulp right now. And once they're done with him, they'll come for me. So I need to get my military up, or else I'm going to be screwed. Although I certainly want hotels in all of my cities. I could build them one by one, while continuously building military units. Alright, machine gun. We could definitely build forts along this border, and I think we will. Alright, let's grab that. Machine gun can go on fortification. We have another cargo ship. We're going to trade with Carthage. And we're going to keep building. We're going to build the arsenal here, right? And we want another forge. So we want a Procina right here. We want the Procina right here. It's going to cost us maintenance not to have them up, but I want to have them fortified up in case of the attack, which I do believe is coming. The more soldiers I have, the more military might I will have, and the more bold Pocatello pretty much have to be to actually commence an attack. I don't believe I'll grab this I think I'll grab this right away. I do believe the other one I was going for was up here, but I don't have the room for that anyway. So I'll send this guy back. Alright, we'll fortify up here. Fortified infantry on a forge are pretty tough to deal with. And we'll send this guy over here. I think I'll just build forts along this entire border, except for the citrus one, really. Of course. You want to give me some gold for that? Alright, only... Okay, he'll want an aluminium for that, but that's fine for me. That is completely fine with me. And he wants to trade me some coal. I am not interested in that. However, I want some furs. Because our happiness was dipping a little bit low there. I definitely should build hotels in all of my cities. I really should. It's just that the more I postpone this, the worse it will become. Now, what we could do around Salvador, we are working these farm tiles, but we got other farm tiles to work on, is we could build some forts around Salvador on these tiles right here. That is a possibility. Okay, Wales. We don't have Wales. I don't want Protestantism to become the world religion, but that won't happen anyway, so I'll just vote for the whale ban and get a bonus with Alexander. There's no way. Like, voting for your religion to be the majority religion never works. It just never does. And we have a spy. How long have we had a spy? We're rigging the election. I think this guy is gonna move over to... He's gonna move over to Mosankani to be a diplomat. Oh, we're spying on him, aren't we? No, we're not. Alright. Mosankani as a diplomat. The other guys will eventually do that, too. And I'm actually going to work on a forge. Yeah, I think I will. Build forts around that city. Alright, Regan artifacts. How many slots do we have left right now? We're starting to fill them up pretty darn rapidly. Arrowheads and beads. I think we can get a theming bonus here. +4 theming bonus, actually. Wonderful. Yep, and now Alexander likes us, although I don't think that's going to matter much, to be quite honest. He only wants to give me 6 gold for whatever reason. Open borders with Dido, naturally. Let's take a look at our culture right now. We're actually almost influential with Carthage. That's good. We're rising slowly with everyone. We're influential with the Zulus and Venice. Shoshone, Sweden and Mongolia is going to take some work, though. It's going to take a lot of work, actually. Apparently, Pocatello is the world's most wonderful person. Alright, now we have the hotel. That's great. That is really good. I think we can grab a temple, actually. It's like one turn. Alright, IF artifact. That's great. City-State gets a little bit pissed over that. Alright, so let's see. Brazil, Ancient Era, Medieval Era. Brazil, Ancient Era, Classical Era. So, how do you get bonuses in museums? I think you need... Yeah, I need from the same era, I think. So that gives 0. I'm just gonna play around with it a little while. No, I think this is good. Yeah, this works. Getting a few extra temples is probably not a bad idea, since we'll be able to spread our religion all around. We really want our religion back, because it gives us a shit ton of culture from all these jungle tiles. It sucks that we don't have a great general, though. Alright, like so. And let's just keep working on proccing us, really. Send this guy up here. That's probably a good idea. And we probably want some anti-aircraft. Actually, we probably want some aircraft in general. But right now we're actually going to focus a little bit on hotels in our other cities. Another Brazilian artifacts. That's great. Maybe we can actually grab a better theming bonus. Ancient Era, Classical Era, Ancient Era. No, it's still only a +2. Ancient Era. Ah, nice, +4, since they're both from the same era. Brazil Classical Era? Brazil Medieval Era. Still only worth a +2. At least we got a +4 bonus, which is great. The more similar the artifacts are, the better the theming bonus for the museum, which is quite nice. Alright, Mombasa has been captured by Sweden. Oh, wow. That is, yeah, there's a war raging right here. Our warriors, they're still alive! Oh, we should totally send them back. Oh, we should totally send them back to be promoted. Definitely. Alright, you go here. He wants... I'd rather want marble, to be quite honest. Oh, what is this? Oh, right, we got machine guns. Machine guns will probably be quite nice to ward off the ships and such. So, let's do that. We also probably want artillery, but we also want anti-aircraft guns, naturally. I think I need some anti-aircraft guns, to be quite honest. Alright, the fort is done. That's good. Let's build a fort here as well. And let's grab... Actually, no. We're gonna grab the military base first and foremost. We want to keep the open borders going. So Salvador will have pretty decent combat or defense strength with a military base. And we'll have our next policy in 2 turns, which is great. I do really feel like Pocatello will make an attack very soon. It's just a matter of time when he's bored playing with Shaka. Which should be pretty soon, I imagine. Alright, cool. Let's grab a fort here as well. Alright, great engineer. Wonderful. Let us... So we could either grab the statue... I think the Statue of Liberty would help us a lot more in this regard, even though Cristo Redentor definitely is nice. Getting that extra hammers, or getting all those extra hammers, is going to be huge. That's what she said. But really it will be, because I have so many specialists in my cities. Alright, Antwerp artifact. How are we doing on the artifacts right now? Oh, I've got quite a lot of them, actually. Coin and beads. So we got Antwerp. I think I have some city-states artifacts. I wonder... Actually... Ah, yeah. So all city-state artifacts are the same in that regard. So that's great. It's a little bit difficult to get the theming bonus on the Hermitage going. But this is actually quite nice. We have 3 museums with +4 theming bonus. If we can just get 1 Brazilian artifacts from... Wait a minute. Medieval era, classical era. Yeah, you still only get +2 there. Oh well. I think we're doing pretty well as far as theming bonuses are concerned. It's going to be even better once we get airports and hotels up. And the Statue of Liberty will help a lot in this regard. A lot. And we'll get another great engineer soon as well. I am wondering... There we go. I am wondering if we should save that for... Alright, we get a free policy as well from the Statue of Liberty. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so great. So we are definitely going to be grabbing Volunteer Army. And we also have a second tenant immediately. So we could grab Media Culture, but honestly, I don't think we need this quite yet, because we aren't really building broadcast towers right now. Instead, I'm going to go for level 1 tenants. And I think that what I'm going to go for is universal healthcare, because happiness is important. I don't got that many banks and stock exchanges. I think this one's going to be better. That gives me 6 happiness right off the bat. We're going to upgrade all of these foreign legions immediately. So our army just strength increased a lot there, which is nice, obviously. And we could grab a market, definitely, but I think we should just build more machine guns, to be quite honest. I mean, more Prokinas. And maybe even get yet another forge up would be nice. Let's grab Wolfpack on the submarine. Keep the submarine over here. I think also we want battleships. We definitely want battleships, but we need a workboat to get the oil for that. We can build 4 battleships, which I think is really nice. Come on, just go back here. You can fortify up here. So we are definitely preparing for Pocatello's eventual attack. Rhodes has been captured by... Oh my god. Do you still hate me, Genghis Khan? I don't want to trade with you. You hate me. You want to give me 3 gold for a luxury. It's a fucking insult, I tell you that. But yeah, the Statue of Liberty just gave me a shit ton of production, which I am very happy about. It gave me like 10... Like, about 10 hammers in every single city, pretty much. Which is not to be taken lightly. I think I'll just surround the city with forts, to be quite honest. It's not like it's working all the tiles anyway. It's not like it's going to be that big anyway, so... We'll get a machine gun over there, and let's... We could actually enhance our religion, but I think I'm going to be content spreading my religion, actually. Alright, we definitely want a Prakina over here. And we pretty much want one in every single city. You know, just for maintenance reasons, really. We want one over here. You can stay here. And you can go over here, maybe? You know, just for anti-flank. Alright, so now we have oil, so we can build battleships. Wonderful. Uncovered that Pocatello is secretly plotting against Gustavus. That's good information. Army with naval escort says sail for a sneak attack. We do not know what civ they're targeting. Probably mine. Rig the election enormous. Alright, well, let's talk to Gustavus Adolphus then and share some intrigue.
Ah, välkommen.
So now he's aware that Gustavus Adolphus is plotting against him. So that might make him a little bit more... that might actually... Oh, did we just fill up too many slots here? That's a Brazilian artifact right there. Different eras and different civilizations. We could try to trade. We got the amulets and we got the amulets. So let's see if anyone actually wants these. So we could get a crucifixion of St. Peter from Pocatello. And we could get... That's pretty much it, isn't it? If we just had like one more... No, that won't work. I'm terrible at this. I think if I just get one more artifact... However, I don't think you can destroy artifacts, which is actually a little bit annoying. Oh, look, a Great War Infantry. I think I should grab some anti-aircraft guns right now, actually, because I think Pocatello has a lot of air, and I need my oil for my battleships, so... I could potentially buy hotels for my money. I also really should get markets in all of my cities, considering my insane gold output. Alright. Let's send the Prokinas over to the front lines. Let's keep spreading that religion. Alright, we got more. Let's grab cover. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for some anti-aircraft guns now. Pocatello is plotting against Dido. He's plotting against a lot of people. There we go. So now I get a bonus with Dido. That's great. Keep the submarine here. He is actually trading through Salvador because of my open borders. This canal city is actually allowing Pocatello to trade. I know that because my submarine had the option to pillage a trade route there. Which is a little bit annoying, I gotta say. I should probably have 2 Prokinas like on the border here as well, now that I think about it. Because he'll attack me from this direction as well. Alright, you go here. 10 more turns to construct a fort, apparently. Alright, we built the hotel. Now we should probably grab the airport. The airport also gives 50% extra tourism in the city. Something which I overlooked last time I tried to go for a tourism victory. I did not build airports, which was eventually my downfall. Alright, with our next profit we will probably... Oh nice, so now we actually have a great artist, but I actually don't think we can create a great work of art. We can't, because I built one too many. The irony right here, the big irony, is that, why can you not... The big irony, I think with this artifact I would have gotten a +6 bonus. Because I have a great work of art from the Shoshone. I have a great... Okay, they're both from the medieval era. Ah, aha. Oh, wait a minute. That's what's wrong. That is what's wrong. They're both from the medieval era. Aha. Anyway, I can't do anything with this guy. I don't think there's any ways for me. Can I build cathedrals or anything like that? No. I can build a mosque, but that's it. Alright, I guess it's a golden age then. But hey, Carnival for 36 turns. That to me is actually pretty awesome. And I don't mind that at all. Trade with Kabul. Alright. Let's spread our religion. We should totally look into getting the city, by the way. And we can definitely get it. Because they have a gold quest right now. So now he's even less likely to attack because there's a city-state on our side. And we should totally try to get Ormus as well. They actually want our religion, so I'm going to go spread my religion there. And I might even consider building a road. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'll do. I'll build a road. Definitely. Alright, let's go build a road to Ormus. Let's get Ormus on our side. And let's combine it with spreading our religion to them. That sounds actually... That sounds perfect. Alright, this caravan will go to Mongolia. Because now we can trade with them thanks to combustion. So now we should be trading with all civilizations in the game. Which means we eventually will send our... And now he even wants open borders. Well, that's just fantastic. So we're trading with Sweden. We're trading with Mongolia. And we're trading with Greece. And we should totally send diplomats to them as well. And I will. As soon as I'm done rigging elections, which will take 10 turns, I'm going to send both of my spies to become diplomats. Definitely. Because the diplomats will also give... I'm pretty sure the diplomat gives a pretty sweet bonus. Yeah, 25 bonus for having a diplomat, which is fantastic. Alright. Anti-aircraft guns. Definitely want cover. So we're going to send the aircraft over there. I don't know what this... I think I sent this Prakina from Rio. We definitely want to send it back. Oh, they actually have a railroad right there. That's perfect. That's like a road I can begin on. Besides, it's always nice to have some roads through the jungle. Alright, we definitely want an airport in our capital. That's actually incredibly important. And Dido's people are now buying my blue jeans. Now, I'll definitely save my next engineer to get the Great Firewall. If Pocatello builds the Great Firewall, the game is lost. Because we are relying on the bonus from the internet to actually win the game. We do have a shit ton of tourism, though. And we haven't even completed all our buildings yet. So things are looking pretty promising right now. And I think what I'll do is I'll build a road up to Brasilia. That sounds actually really nice. Have we built everything we can build right here now? I'm pretty sure we have. Alright, let's build an airport. And we're going to time this with the great profits, definitely. Alright, this anti-aircraft gun goes here. So that now protects Salvador from attack. It's all good. I'm just waiting for Pocatello to steal some of my land with that great general over there. That sounds like something he would totally do. Alright, so now Pocatello is pretty much done with Shaka. It looks like... Is Shaka wiped out? No, he's still there, but he's as good as dead. He's definitely as good as dead. Alright, let's go build some forts over here. We got a battleship. I think we want this one to be good against naval units, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what kind of navy Pocatello has. Actually, let's make it good against land units, shall we? Because we have subs to take care of naval units. It's fine. Alright. Let us grab... We need more battleships. We definitely need more battleships. We need more anti-aircraft guns as well. But we definitely need more battleships. Venice has denounced Sweden. Are you really in a position to denounce anyone? I'm actually not sure if you're... That's a lot of units. I think I'm blocking his passage through my borders. That might piss him off a little bit. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm not. He's just moving through me. Goddamn Comanche riders, man. Definitely want open borders. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's moving some troops through here. He's definitely up to something. Upcoming session. Alright, we'll build forts right here. Keep the Procuna in Rio. And we're going to get an airport too, which is going to increase the tourism output of Rio by 50%, which is going to be fantastic. We do need to build hotels in Sao Paulo as well, though I think I might just buy hotels. Yeah, solidifying Ormus 2 would be great. We just need to line up the road and the religion bonuses. And there's the Great Engineer, which I am totally going to save. Yeah, I'm going to save him. I'll send him down here. Okay, I should totally grab a market in Rio. Like, it's one turn. It's so easy. Easy money. Alright, let's grab another anti-aircraft gun. Keep the battleship. Actually, if we keep the submarine here, we can keep the battleship inside Salvador, which I think is completely fine. So I feel like Salvador is very well protected right now. He's gonna have a very hard time taking the city. You might think I'm being paranoid, but I think that this is what I have to do to win the game, because I want to stay at peace with Pocatello. But you see how much the guy is warmongering, and if I show any sign of weakness, he's just gonna backstab immediately. Alright. Yeah, Pocatello's plotting against you. See that? You see that? He is still plotting against me, despite all these measures I take to protect and strengthen my borders. So let us grab some more machine guns. Oh, look, the warriors are back. I need iron. Oh, hello, Alexander. You wanna sell me one piece of iron? I'm not giving you oil. Glad you understand. Let's upgrade these guys. Wow, that is actually... You know what, I think I'm gonna dump 1,000 gold on these guys immediately and move in, because the fact that Pocatello is plotting against me makes me very uneasy. Alexander's completed Christo Redentor, well, there's that. Yeah, he is definitely plotting against me, the asshole. But we will not let him. We will definitely not let him. I'm just waiting for the war declaration right now. Alright, so now we need 61 influence. We'll get 40, I think, from the religion. 10 citizens. I'm pretty sure that will flip it over. Yeah, it will. That's another policy. We can get a level 2 tenants. And I'm pretty sure we're going to grab... Combat strength of cities increased. That is actually a really good tenant to get. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. That just increased the defense strength of Salvatore to 149. Yeah, I think that's actually exactly what we need to do. Let's upgrade these guys. Can't believe they're still alive. Unidentified spy stole the secrets of my tech. I don't like that. And now Pocatello has made peace, which is even makes me even more worried. Because that means he's definitely up to something. But yeah, that plus 33% combat strength for cities is actually insane. it really makes your cities hard to capture. It's one of the reasons why Gandhi is a complete and utter bitch to fight against, because his cities are so huge, and he nearly always goes freedom. So those two things combined makes his cities, like, impossible to take. Especially when he's got, like, fucking rocket artillery blasting you. Alright, this one goes to Stockholm. Ugh, that was a lot of things that just happened. Greece just announced the Shoshone. Alright. If he wants to attack me right now, I'm gonna make him fucking bleed. Gonna bleed like a girl on her first period. Just through her body. That was terrible. Forget I said that. Let's construct a fort. Yeah, we're upgrading our first warrior all the way up to machine guns. Isn't that wonderful, guys? Alright, right, so... I still need a hotel, though. I don't want that. Historical landmarks? Sure. But no, actually, I know, I don't want that. That will give people more culture. I don't want that. Nor do I want this. I don't think historical landmarks are going to go through anyway. But I don't want to vote against Pocatello. I don't want him to start denouncing me. That would be really bad for me. Alright. I really hope I can complete this road before Pocatello attacks. That would be really nice. Alright, now we're gonna get computers in 16 turns. That's a very long time to save a great engineer, but it's definitely going to be worth it. Alright, let us grab another anti-aircraft gun. We have another battleship, which I'm gonna send over here. And it looks like our road is almost complete. Alright, a machine gun. That's actually not what I wanted to build, but okay. I guess we'll take it. I can have a machine gun here, I suppose. What I really wanted to build was an anti-aircraft gun, though. Alright, we need an airport and we need a hotel. We cannot neglect tourism even though we're building up an army. Alexander has entered the atomic era. Carthage and Sweden are now friends. That's always good. I'm not sure if we have any research agreements ready. Let's go through the deal history. Let's see. Doesn't look like we have any research agreements pending. We should ask Dido if she wants to sign a new one then in that case.
Dumb.
She doesn't have the funds. She'll get it soon. Alright, so we can choose a new host, and we are definitely going to be choosing Alexander. Because we don't want Pocatello to become the hosts. Alright, you build that railroad, 3 turns. Keep working on the forts. So who... Yeah, let's just trade with Beograd. That seems like a nice decision to make. And we should definitely build a fort right here. Wow, from warriors to machine guns in a couple of days. These guys have their work cut out for them, to say the least. Dido is a threat to the stability of this world. She is not. Genghis Khan has become a nuisance. I actually agree. I don't want to declare war on him though, but I think you definitely should. Maybe we can actually ask him and see if he wants to declare war right now. We're going to get our next policy in 8 turns. That's great. And we have another Prakina. Always good. Let's send him up here. This machine gun can chill out here on the plantation. So how much do you want to declare war on... what did he just say? He said something about advising me not to do something. Peace treaties. Alright. Okay, he's actually not interested in being bribed. This is the big problem with Pocatello. He's so fucking hard to bribe into attacking others. Sure, I'll take some copper. That's fine. Carthage and the Shoshone now friends. Okay. That should make him a little less likely to attack me. All things considered. So how are we doing on the... okay, we just rigged elections. I think it's safe. Oh my god, another great engineer. That means we can build ourselves a wonder. And Pentagon, no. Porcelain Tower, no. Can we get any other wonders? Any sea-based wonders? We should totally grab the Porcelain Tower if we can. It's just 10 turns, but it's still worth sacrificing an engineer for. Yeah, we're gonna go grab ourselves the Porcelain Tower. That's gonna give us a free scientists and better research agreements. So definitely. Alright, we have more anti-aircraft guns. Wonderful. Sending them up. We need someone behind here as well, I feel. Another cargo ship goes to Otique. And have we built... it looks like... I think we have built an airport right here. Yes, we have. That's good. Let's totally grab a market. Let's grab a market here as well. There's really no good reason not to have markets. Alright, you can stay here. It appears we need gems. I can get gems. That's fine, Dido. Alright, so we're gonna get the Porcelain Tower. That's good. That means we can pop the computer. We can pop the scientist and grab the Great Firewall. We actually haven't built public schools or research labs. That is pretty insane, all things considered. And we're still leading in tech. And we should definitely get research agreements now. They're gonna be worth a shit ton. Yeah, I'm still #1. That's insane. Alright, road is complete. Let's go build a fort right here as well. Anti-aircraft gun can fortify up, and we're gonna pop you. So 5 more turns until we can get the Great Firewall. That's gonna be great. And yeah, right, I was sending my spies off. So you guys are gonna move to... you are gonna be moving to... seriously? Where's Stockholm? Is Stockholm really that small? Let's see. Stockholm. There we go. As a diplomat. And you... oh wait, you are already moving at Mozonkani, and we definitely need you. Actually, we don't need that guy for counterintelligence anymore once we got the Great Firewall. And we are going to... no, not Kizil. What is Mongolia's capital called again? Karakorum. Okay. Where is Karakorum? There we go. As a diplomat. So now we have diplomats in all the countries which matters. Which is great. And now we just need to wait a couple more turns. I should probably grab yet another anti-aircraft gun. That's like 1 more turn. Well, I think I was building that already. And let's grab yet another anti-aircraft gun. We're gonna complete the hotel in Sao Paulo. That's great. Our tourism is really looking good now. And once we have the computers, we are gonna go up for telecommunications and then eventually the internet. And that's really the only techs we need. As long as we can get there, we should be good. Porcelain Tower. Oh, we got some city-state quests. That's great. Alright, let's set up some more anti-aircraft guns behind here. Let's build even more anti-aircraft guns. Why not? And we're gonna grab a airport right here. And Salvador, maybe can build probably a destroyer would be nice. No, actually, I think I need a couple more submarines. 5 submarines. Looks good to me. Alright, Pocatello, I fucking dare you to attack this. I think you'll find yourself facing an iron wall. A fucking carnival of performers. Alexander completed the Manhattan Project. Actually, he might have nukes. I haven't even discovered uranium yet, I think. So I wouldn't know if I have any. Ha, no. Declaration with friendship with Shaka? No fucking way, man. You're like the most unpopular dude in the game. Alright, so now we have a great musician. I'm still gonna create a great work, but soon I should use these to, I I can faith buy them, actually. That's why I should probably grab temples in all of my cities. And I can faith buy musicians. Yeah, I think I should do that. And then I can use them to host rock concerts. I probably should. I don't need to enhance my religion. I don't know what I would get out of it. Actually, there is something I could get out of it. I could get the... hermitage increase thingy. Yeah, I should probably do that. But then I need to actually build temples, or else I'm never gonna get to enhance my religion. Alright, fine. I'll build a temple then. Alright, let's grab yet another anti-aircraft gun. I'm starting to feel relatively safe from an airborne attack now. But not safe enough. Because anti-aircraft guns aren't that great. So we actually need a mine. Sure, we can get ourselves a mine. Always nice to have the extra production. Alright, one more turn. We're going to grab the Great Firewall. Then we can send the spy away to do something else. I'm not sure what that would be, actually. Maybe send him to Greece? Yeah, we could send him to Greece. So let's see. We are now getting trade bonus. We're getting... Oh, we don't have open borders with Pocatello anymore. Is that it? We have open borders, we have a trade routes, and we don't have a... We don't get bonuses for propaganda for a diplomat? Why not? What? Are they still traveling? Ah, they're making introductions. Okay, never mind then. Anyway, let's send this guy to Greece then. As a diplomat, and we have another policy to adopt. And I think we should actually go for media culture now and start building... we should definitely start building broadcast towers. Alright, Great Firewall, you are now mine. And you go here. So now we're covering pretty much the entire borderline here. With anti-aircraft guns. So he'll have a really bad time if he thinks he can get through here. Well, these guys have been fortified up for like 10 turns at least, so they have like a 50% combat increase as well. And they're on forts, and they have adjacent units, so they can't be flanked. And I have 2 of his city-states. Okay, now I have the Great Firewall. That's awesome. I have Ormus as well, so I have 2 city-states defending me. I'm pretty happy now. So let's grab a broadcast tower. Let's grab broadcast towers in all cities. Grab Wolfpack. Now we have 2 submarines as well. And more anti-aircraft guns. This is all pretty darn swell. We'll get yet another anti-aircraft gun as well, so... GG aircrafts, that's all I have to say. I want another aircraft gun up here, actually. Probably on this jungle tile. Or maybe actually on this deer patch right here. Huh! Shaka for freedom! Wow, Shaka actually went freedom. That's a first. I think that's the first time I've seen him go freedom. That's actually pretty goddamn rare, I tell you that. Shaka going freedom. Alright, we get broadcast towers. We can bribe another city-state. Maybe we should just do that. Could steal some city-states away from Pocatello, like Wittenberg. Well, we'll see if there's some money quests around here. There is. Cape Town. Oh, 302 influence. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Bratislava, 200. God damn it, Alexander. Sofia? That's Dido's city-state, though. Can we do... Nah, let's just save the gold. We might need it. I am not interested in declaring war on anyone. Oh, nice! Research agreement. Oh, this is gonna yield me so much science when it pops. I have both the porcelain towers, and I have that, what's it called? Scientific revolution. So I get twice as much science combined. Which is actually pretty insane. And soon I'll have media culture. So gonna be rather swell. Let's see if Pocatello is interested in renewing his open borders deal. We are already allowing open borders, but... Oh, right. I don't see a way to make this work. Oh, that smart asshole. He's not allowing me open borders. Well, I'm definitely not allowing him open borders then. More people can play that game, Pocatello. Definitely. We need to keep the carnival going too. We need to generate some more great artists. It's actually kind of important, I feel. Alright, can we get any more great works? Yes, we can. Definitely. We should totally swap Now there's a lot of... okay, so... We have 2 from the medieval era, but we can trade away field with sheaves. So let's trade away this one for an industrial Mongolia artifact, like so. So now we have industrial, medieval. So now we only need one from Brazil, which I think I have. We need something that's not a artifacts. Okay, so we're going to trade away the amulet from Brazil, if they want that. Francis, oh, they don't want it. Fuck. Can you not... Can I trade away... I guess I can only trade art for arch. Yeah, I can only trade art for arch. But I can't trade away the crucifixion, and I can't trade away Francis or France. I can't. And any of these 3, I lose the theming bonus. Yeah, I just can't get that. It's sad, but I can't. Oh well. Wow. 16 uranium, guys. 16 fucking uranium. That's Alexander for you right there. He can build so many nukes. He can actually become somewhat of a problem, this guy. Luckily, it's been our bro all game. Rio de Janeiro will produce a broadcast tower. That's great. Hey! New units. Awesome. I like you new units. I love free units. Alright, this anti-aircraft can stay here. Okay. So, what do we need right now? Right now, I think we're gonna... First, of course, we're gonna build shrines and temples. That is definitely important, I feel. He wants oil and gold per turn. No. Definitely not. But we're gonna go for open borders, naturally. So now we're up to 500 science, and we haven't even gotten the National Visitor Center yet, which I think is quite awesome. Shoshun... Oh my god, he just cooled my city-state. What the hell? You asshole. 79 influence, and they want my religion and a road. We can get the road. Oh, we can definitely get the road. Oh yeah, we can get the road. Let's just finish the fort first. Alright, I think maybe the hydro plant would be good, because we have a lot of rivers and the extra production. Although it's a little bit late for production right now, I'm still gonna get it. Alright, so now I'm gonna get my broadcast towers. That's also gonna give me a shit ton of culture. So I'm probably gonna branch out the entire freedom tree. Hell, I could even dabble a little. I could even go for patronage just to, you know, get that back. Probably not a bad. Okay, so Pocatello is plotting against Gustavus. Alexander is plotting against Shaka. Alexander just launched a sneak attack on Carthage. Ooh. Okay. Let's share some intrigue. Let's share some... Wait a minute. Who was plotting against who? I actually can't remember. There's so many people plotting against each other.
Dumb.
Someone was plotting against Dido. I don't even know who, but someone did. Alright, we should totally grab shrines. Alright, let's go for this road, shall we? It's actually going to be quite important, I think. We definitely want Riga back. We could just dump a lot of money on it, naturally. Building a road to it probably won't be such a bad idea anyway, I think. Uh-oh, is it coming? It's lagging. Okay, I thought the war declaration was coming. I am just waiting for it. But I am prepared. Upcoming session. Let's grab the temple. That's great. Dido's completed the Manhattan project. Oh no. I'm still number 1. Average is 73%. Pocatello's completed the Manhattan project. Sheets. Wonder if I have any uranium. That would actually be kind of sweet. Broadcast tower. We're up to 500 tourism. That's great. And the fort is complete. So let us start working on our road. Alright, let's grab the temple. Hospitals could definitely be nice to make my cities grow a little bit more. Public schools I could do, but science is not really an issue for me. Actually, it is kind of an issue now that I think about it. But I think I'd rather want another submarine. I mean, of course, I could certainly... oh no, what? Really? Alright, open borders and shit, I get it. I should probably just build the research labs in the public school so I get internet faster. Because it's going to take me a while to get the internet. There's quite a lot of techs ahead. And I do need the internet to win the game. That is actually going to be quite important. So currently I got diplomats in all the cities, which is great. So now you can see I'm rising pretty fast. But once the carnival drops off, it might not be so fast anymore. Alright, I think we should definitely drop 1,000 gold. I think we're even going to drop yet another 1,000 gold, to be quite honest. Alright, let's go for the public schools. Why not? Let's get the markets first. So much money wasted. Alexander's declared war on Dido. Okay, that just happened. Holy shit. Shit's going down. I think I'll drop another 1,000 gold on Riga. I really want this city-state. I don't feel safe knowing that this city-state will also attack me in case of a war. Which would be quite bad, I'd imagine. But no war declaration this turn either. Yep. And we have uranium, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful. That's actually really cool. And we have yet another policy. So we can buy spaceship parts with gold. That's not really interesting at all. City-states are embargoed, so that is not good. We might actually dabble in something else right now. Maybe grab commerce or patronage? Patronage wouldn't be bad. Just get a single point on that to decay slower. Would actually not be so bad. Get honor and warrior code. Definitely would be nice. Piety to get some increased... Actually, you know what? Piety. Nah, you know what? We're going to grab a point in patronage. So our city-states will decay slower. I think that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll work. And there are still some brazilwood camps we haven't built. We're gonna dump another 1,000 gold on these guys, and now they're our friends again. Fuck you, Pocatello. Stop cooing my city-states, please. Whenever I perform a coup, I always die. Computer seems to do it without any problems at all. So how are we doing right now? Influenced by player. We're doing pretty darn well. The Shoshone are still not going up so fast. We don't share religion and we don't have open borders. We'll need a lot more tourism to beat them. Since we have different ideologies as well. I think we're actually pressuring them pretty hard as well. You can see how much minus... The Shoshone is actually getting minus 30 now. And the more tourism we get, the more minus they get. They have minus 2 happiness now, so we should just continue pressuring them. This is one of the cool things about... oh, wow. Pocatello is plotting against Dido. Okay. One of the cool things about doing this is that you pressure your opponents by reducing their happiness quite a lot. Why do we not have a garden in Sao Paulo? What the hell? That's like one of the most important buildings. Why have I not done that? Haha! Our people are now buying my blue jeans. I have not built a garden in Sao Paulo? What the fuck am I smoking? That's like super important. That's great, people. Oh my fucking god. What a complete scrub move on my part. That garden should have been there on turn 100. That should have been one of the first buildings I built. And I have... like, completely neglected the garden all this time. I am a freaking retard. That's what I am. I fucking can't believe it. I cannot believe this. I am so baffled by my own stupidity right now. Like, okay, sure, I may not be generating a lot of... Actually, I should totally... I may not be generating a lot of great people, but still. That's great people I could have had a long time ago. Alright, we should totally go for research labs now. Ban sugar? Do we have sugar? We don't. Oh no, gems. Ah, we're getting them through a trade. I'd rather ban sugar. I think Pocatello has sugar. I wouldn't mind that at all. We can deal with the 4 happiness loss. I'm pretty sure Pocatello has sugar. No, he actually don't. Or he might have sugar, he just doesn't have any for trade. But that is completely fine with me. He's upgrading shits. Oh look, the city-state has uranium as well. Isn't that nice? Could you, like, move your machine gun? Thank you very much. That would be very appreciated. Alright, we're working on that. That's great. I think we can delete this worker now. We have way too many workers as it is. Let's grab some submarines. And what should we grab here right now? Probably a public school? Yeah, it's about time we grab public schools here. We could also build the Grand Temple, actually. Aha! Alexander is pleased with me. The research labs will really push my science up far. That is great. We should constantly be checking for swappable artifacts, though, I feel. There are certainly artifacts here. But they are not interested in any of my artifacts, and that's really the big problem here. And I have a lot of artifacts. I don't have a lot of great works of art. That is the big problem. Alright, we have a great writer. That's great. Could you move your machine guns now, please? I need to build this road. God damn it. Alright, another great work of art. Yeah, so now I'm down to 285 tourism. Which sucks, to say the least. So how are we doing right now? Influenced by player. So we're still rising, but we're rising really slowly. 325 turns until we get a victory. We definitely need to work on this shit. Uranium, on the other hand, always good. Aha! We successfully banned sugar. How nice. Of course, once we get the internet, our bonuses will increase a lot. And we also have the National Visitor Center, which increases by 100%, which is always like a tremendous blow. The CN tower we could build, but we already had the radio tower, so that's not really a big issue. Internet and globalization are both really good techs. We want the internet first, naturally. And since we have the Great Firewall, nobody can really dispute our... internets, since we are immune to the internet, but they are not. Greece and Mongolia are now friends. Mongolia has denounced Sweden. Shit is going down. Suddenly our gold income is not looking so great. We need more great artists. I'm gonna have to check when I receive my next great artist, because I really want my golden age. Could definitely... I should build coliseums and shit in all of my cities. I really should, to get more golden ages. They're actually going to be very important, I feel. Get happiness tenants could be a thing. Alright, we have a great engineer. Oh, nice. We can finally complete that road. So, what should we spend him on? That's the big question, isn't it? Oh, the East India Company. We could grab Pentagon, but I don't think so. No, we're gonna go for these wonders eventually, but... we could grab the Hubble. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna save it for the National Visitor Center, to be quite honest. Just build that immediately. I think that's probably gonna be the best way to use the Great Engineer. There aren't really that many more wonders I want. I could grab the CN Tower for the population increase in all my cities. And, of course, to prevent the other civilizations from grabbing that. Oh, he's paranoid. That's always a bad sign. Whenever AI starts getting paranoid about units near the border, that means he doesn't trust you. When he doesn't trust you, that means he's probably plotting himself. So that is always a warning sign. Let's check out the different capitals, shall we? Stockholm is pop 36. Karakorum pop 39. I don't even want to know what most... Actually, I do want to know. Actually, only 24. Who has the biggest score? That has to be Pocatello with 2,600. Jesus Christ, he is pretty darn strong. Let us grab the temple, the public school, This worker right here, we can probably just delete. I don't really see what I need him for anymore. We're working on the uranium. That's great. The Grand Temple will give us a large boost of faith. Oh, we're actually voting for world leader now. Interesting. So yeah, the Grand Temple will give us 8 faith, so that should help out our profit a little bit. I think I'm going to grab the tenant, which increases tourism from the Hermitage. That is actually going to be very useful. And once I got all my research labs up, I'm just going to go for happiness buildings, pretty much. Another cargo ship. That's going to go to Beograd. And as far as this place goes, we want a research lab and another research lab. For science! And Riga, I'd like to see him trying to steal this city away from us now that we got the road. That's going to be like 80 influence or something crazy like that. Yep, that's going to be pretty huge. That's what she said. And we're going to be up to 1,000 science really soon, I feel. Gonna get yet another policy. I mean, I wonder what we should get. Maybe scholatourism? Could certainly work. Alexander is constructing the Apollo program. Alright, I think he'll be a little bit too late for that, though. Okay, let's delete the worker. Send the caravan to Mongolia. And let's grab the East India Company. That's a really nice wonder to have, actually. Because I bet there's a lot of cities that have trade routes with us. We're getting plus 20 faith now, which is as much as we can get, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get our great profits in about 8 turns. So that should also give us a nice little boost to our tourism output, which is always great to see. We could really use to get a lot more great riders. Like, I really wish we had more great riders. So, how are we doing in terms of great people generation? We're going to get a great artist very soon, a great musician pretty soon, and a great scientist pretty soon. But it looks like the writer's going to take some time. I wonder if arts funding in the World Congress would have been a nice idea. I mean, could certainly be a thing. We don't have science funding or anything like that. Oh, Sydney Opera House would be really cool. Contains 2 slots for great work of music. That's really cool, actually. 1 free social policy. Yeah, we definitely want the Sydney Opera House in Sao Paulo. That is really gonna be good. Sofia election shenanigans. Do not likey. Do not likey. Alright, so now we're going to go for zoos, and we're going to go for stadiums, and we're going to do everything we can. Ah, we can actually get another trade route. Although, okay, what is the best trade route we could get? We should check. If it's a land trade route or if it's a sea trade route. Trade routes available. The most valuable trade route will be a ship trade route from Sao Paulo to Venice. That will give 23 gold per turn. That is pretty goddamn nice, actually. Maybe we should just queue that up immediately, or just go for it right before the research lab. Because that's a lot of gold per turn, and I'm pretty sure we can build a cargo ship in, yeah, 2 turns. Genghis Khan is producing the Manhattan Project. We want declaration of friendship with Dido, for sure. I think it's going to take a while before anyone is going to win a science victory. However, Pocatello might just keep getting more culture, which would actually suck. I need Carnival and internet to win. That is pretty much what I need. And I need great musicians. I'm going to go perform rock concerts next to Pocatello. So I need faith to buy great musicians. Get over it. I don't really care what you think, Shaka. But yeah, this trade route will be very good. Copper from Alexander ended. Are those Shoshone carriers? Those are Shoshone carriers, aren't they? That makes me a little bit worried. Alright, world leader. We're naturally going to vote for ourselves. Although it seems like Alexander will win that vote. Anukrashav Dibero. Genghis Khan has completed the Manhattan Project. He's going to be nuking. That means there probably will be a lot of potential buyers for my uranium. Although maybe I should keep it to myself and build nuclear power plants, actually. That probably would be a good idea. But yeah, I want stadiums in all of my cities, and I want the Circus Maximus. The more happiness, the better. I thought... Wait a minute. Ah, Salvador. Right, that's why. I thought it said the best trade route was Sao Paulo to Venice. What? I don't get it. Sao Paulo, that is the best available trade route, yet I can't do it. Wait, what? Yeah, Sao Paulo to Venice. What's the problem with that? I don't understand why I can't do that trade route. Huh. That's weird. Alright, is there anything good right here? We could grab happiness. That's not really interested. No, there's really nothing here we want. We could grab commerce, maybe. Or we could go for scholatourism, which actually wouldn't be pretty nice. Of course, the extra... We could grab Big Ben if no one has gotten that yet. Yeah. You know what, let's put a point into commerce. That gives us a lot of money. And if no one has grabbed Big Ben, which, by the looks of it, they haven't, we could just build that immediately. And get a shit ton of cash. Alright, let's go for arts funding here. Carthage wouldn't like that, but Mongolia and Sweden sure would. And arts funding would be very nice for me right now. Yeah, it looks like Sweden will be voting for that. That's amazing. If I could get that true, that'd be batshit insane. I'd love that. That would absolutely be fantastic. The extra 25% bonus to great people is just what I need to just generate that. I need more great musicians. I need more great musicians. Alright, we can actually trade 17 gold per turn from this city right here. And this city doesn't even have a harbor. I should probably grab a harbor in this city, shouldn't I? In Salvador. Probably sounds like a good idea. Sure, how about I throw in some better deals? Oh, he wants to vote for arts funding. That is definitely something I'd want him to do. Really, is it worth that much? Okay, sure. So now he'll vote for arts funding. This is great. I should bribe more people into voting arts funding, actually. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will probably happen in the next part. This one has been long enough already. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and a comment. Do you think we'll be able to become influential over Pocatello? Only time will tell, I guess. We're definitely headed in the right direction, I think. But it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. So yeah, anyway, my name is Mangs. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.